Welcome back to All Things ETH. My name is Aaron, and on this channel we talk about all things Ethereum. We talk about projects, play to earn, DeFi, and price. And today, guys, I want to get into Ghast protocol. We have just launched some V2 markets based on the GMD V2 vaults, which is a delta neutral yield strategy based on GMX V2 vaults. So it's all V2 here today on All Things ETH. So let's jump right into it. Here is Ghast protocol. These two new markets are here. These are lending markets, but what I want to specifically talk about is we're looking to bootstrap liquidity. So we've got a little bit of liquidity in both of these markets, not a lot of borrow TVL yet, just getting started with this. But if you go to any of these markets, you can go to the lending tab here and hit deposit to get 498% on your USDC. Now that is going to be in Ghast rewards, so you are going to get rewards based in GA and ESGA both. So you'll be able to, if you'd like to, you can go ahead and dump those GA to get your USDC rewards. You'll just trade that for USDC, or you can stake that inside the protocol, and staking right now is actually pretty decent with a base APR 28% for GA and 33% for ESGA. You're looking good if you just park those rewards inside of these contracts, using these staking contracts, and you do build up RP or reward points the longer that you hold onto these and the more you compound those claimed rewards. We're going to kick this off with these new V2 markets. Again, some crazy APRs here, 272 now on, we just had a nice deposit, another $3,000 total into the GMD USDC vaults. Again, that is in USDC when you go to lend. You're lending USDC here to get that that net APR of 272%. And then on the borrow side, if you'd like to, if you do hold GMD USDC, now you do need to make sure that is the V2 version. By going to this link up here, you can actually check on that. So go to the GMD protocol app V2, and then you want to stake on the ETH USDC vault. And don't go down to the BTC USDC. This USDC is not the same as this one, is relative to wrapped Bitcoin inside of GMX. So you want to make sure that you deposit the receipt token from these staking here. Now this WETH reward, or this WETH token vault, is relative to this GMD ETH token V2 vault as well. So get into these markets, guys. There's some high support supply APR. Now, if you are on the lending side or on the borrow side, you are only paying about 2.3 to 2%, which is pretty great to have on these. Now, let's go back to the APRs on GMD. APRs on GMD is 19% for USDC and 8.33%. So even if you're lending to this and borrowing your USDC at say 80%, because it's like assets, guys, you're not going to be liquidated unless there's some sort of crazy event. Even if you were to go into the borrow markets, putting down some collateral in this WETH GMD token, you're going to make 8.33% on the front end, and your borrow APR to get ETH on the other end is going to be only 2%. So you're netting 6% and getting some capital efficiency on top of your assets here. So you could go take that ETH and put it into something else, maybe borrow against it in another lending program, or just loop it, which is possible as well right now, especially if your APR is higher on your receipt token. And now actually through the end of the year, there is no deposit fee, which is awesome. There is a withdrawal fee of 0.25%, but there is no deposit fee, which will change in first quarter of 2024. So make sure to get into these. They are pretty full right now, so you may not get a chance to, but USDC has some room in it, and so you could certainly loop this 19% here, and then take it into Ghast and borrow up to, let's see, the $6,000 worth of borrow here, and at 2.3%, you're still making what's that? 15-16% there, and you could loop it again and just redeposit the USDC that you get from this, put it back into GMD's USDC GMXV2 vault, put it into here again and loop it a couple times. You're not going to get liquidated because of leverage in this specific strategy as long as the borrow APR stays lower than your generated APR at GMD. So with that, guys, thank you so much for watching. Do check this out. I think a lot of people are fading Arbitrum right now because they're chasing shiny new coins and airdrops in other EVMs. And so I do think there's some great potential for future yield here. So with that, thank you so much for watching. Have a great holiday and God bless.